Da-da-da-dum. 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 Okay, everyone's ready. Let's go. I'm ignoring the chat for this game. Let's try to see if we can beat this Brainstorm deck. This is really good against chickening a lot. Do we keep 2 of these? Answer is no. This is really good. Let's see here. 2. Do we keep Buff Shroom against this dude? I think the answer is if he has a... I think we do. We have a 1 in 4 chance of getting our starting power. Rain. Okay. Probably not going to Buff Shroom until 4 now. I have a feeling it's just going to be Spine on 3. And on 1 all he has is Plumber. It's kind of weird we know each other's decks, but... 2. So we're going to play around Beam Me Up. This is really good on 3 because even Teleport Deadbeards doesn't do anything here. He could have... Yeah, Teleport Deadbeards does nothing. He could have a Rocket though. Do you play around Rocket? The Rockets are going to be inevitable in this deck anyway, so it's kind of good that it goes on this and not on a Torchwood. So we'll do this here. Oh, he started with Lightning Bolt. Come on, man. And Beam Me Up. So let's just calculate. His potential tricksters are at 8 right now. That was pretty harsh. Gotta save this for a Deadbeard. His Deadbeard activator. This will actually work next turn. Yeah, this is fine. I don't want to rain yet. This is me in concentrating mode. He has a Cadet. Okay. So Tricksters are at 7. It doesn't really matter where that goes, that's fine. He's going to want to teleport in one of his Vikings. Tricksters are at 7. We want to save these. We're going to have to save these. What do we do here? I have no experience playing on this level, and I love it. I just love it. We want this to keep hitting us. We want this to keep hitting us so that Trickster's at 7, so next turn the Tricksters will probably block 1. We don't have a good play. Nope, we pass. That's what we do. We pass turn 5. Tricksters are at 7, Tricksters are at 6. Potentially. Didn't necessarily start with 1. And this is turn 6, so if he has it, we'll see it right here. We could block the Trickster, which is really good. Nothing. He probably has something that does damage in his hand. Possibly a chickening as well. Okay, let's just go for it. Doesn't really matter. We would really like to clog these 2 lanes with something, but it's not possible. Right, the Viking is really good at proccing the block. I thought we would see Teleport Viking there. That would have been an amazing play. Clogging lane 1 was good, though. What is this? He's just trying to proc our block right now. Is this good? Not yet. Yes. That's fine. Oh, clog both of the other lanes. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Clogging a lane with Grapes of Wrath is always a good idea against this guy. So we go with the Berry Blast now. Question is, do we make it rain, or do we buff Shroom? I think we do buff Shroom. We're not going to have a better time to play. Well, no, we're going to want to clog a lane with that eventually. What's the difference, though? The difference is between doing 5, 6, 7 potential damage. No, we're going to want to save this. And this hitting us is really good this turn. Yeah, we're saving it. Alright, what do we got here? Rocket. Okay. Teleport. Oh, wait. Tricksters are going to be at 3 now? Oh, they are going to be at 3. Oh, that's too bad. That's lethal! No! That's good game. Wow. Well done. Bravo. Hey everybody, this is Fry. So we are really excited. Today we are going to do an experiment. Currently, apparently the #1 deck in the game, you can actually see it right down there. It's the deck to beat. It is the Teleport / Trickster / Barrel of Deadbeards deck. So today we are going to actually make an experiment in how this deck can be beaten. This deck has only lost a few times, fluky losses, and we're going to see if we can actually make a deck that can beat it consistently. If I would make a deck that could beat it 1 out of every 3 games, that would be okay. If I can make a deck that splits 50-50 with it, that would be great. Obviously, more than 50-50 would be amazing. So the difficult thing about this deck is just all the tricks. This deck plays so reactively, especially with the 4 teleports. They basically beam in all the minions, you know, sort of after the plans have already played, and especially the Trickster can just do 6 and 6 very easily that way and kind of finish you off. So there's a few different theories on how to beat this deck. One is to not make any minions that are rocketable. So this is the deck where it's basically starting off with nuts, ending off with flowers. We do have a couple sunflowers just so we can ramp up. Another theory of this deck is if we can ramp up and kind of get a step ahead of him, he's always one play behind because every single minion he has to play, he also has to teleport in. That's just one of the ways that he plays his deck. Typically, I mean, sometimes he'll play dry, but if we can stay, you know, 1 or 2 turns really ahead of him, especially if we have a sunflower on the board, so that's one way. This would be the anti-teleport small deck. We have a couple mirror nuts. We're going to have a pack opening, so if we get more mirror nuts, we're definitely going to add them in. So great. Here comes the super rares. Mirror nut! Yes! And here we go. Second pack opening. Yes, okay, here comes the super rares. We got the 4th mirror nut! Oh, and another Doom Shroom. That's actually gonna work. We're gonna stick those Doom Shrooms in this deck also. New cards are Doom Shroom and 2 mirror nuts. Okay, let's just edit. I'm gonna edit. Okay, I'm gonna use this deck right now. Enough of the editing. This is gonna be the anti-teleport small. This is the Wall Knight deck. I kinda have my money on this one really being the deck that's really gonna be able to work here. There's tons of nuts. I don't think that Professor Brainstorm's gonna really be able to crack through this deck here. The strike through at the end of the game is also really good, and that's sort of the finisher. We do have the 2 Doom Shrooms right now. Alright, let's get to it. No more messing around. You don't really ever keep rockets in your starting hand with this deck. So here we are against the Professor Brainstorm deck, this virtually undefeated Professor Brainstorm. I'm going to be concentrating really hard here. Maybe keeping track a little bit of the cards in his hand, so I'll be paying a little bit less attention to the chat, but here we go. Wall Knight versus Brainstorm. I would love to actually play this a little more casually, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we keep all this. Yep. Just in case this dies, really would like that 2-drop out there. And Geyser is so great. Wall Knight, just his superpowers, helps this deck so much. So let's see if we get the If we get the plumber. If he started with a plumber, he'll be able to take this out. If not, we'll have a pretty demanding lead coming in. He does have a plumber. Okay. So we're going to take the slow route. I believe we play this on the land, actually. The part of the strategy here, I believe, is to clog every land lane possible. The Steel Magnolias are really good, too. So we're going to stick this right in the middle. We do have the Steel Magnolia here. So we're obviously, Hydro, obviously, if you're, put your stream on pause so you don't see what's in my hand or listen to what I'm saying. There's no mixed nuts in this deck because we're going small. We don't want to give him any targets to use his rocket science on. There is going to be another deck, which is the big deck, and we're going to be running 4 copies of mixed nuts. So that is why we're not running mixed nuts. You don't want any rocketable targets in this deck. So we are going to go with a peanut here. We're trying to clog every lane possible right now. I believe we do it like this. Where are we going to play our mirror nut? The mirror nut we want to be as late as possible. So we'll probably do it like this. Yeah, like that. And we'll see what he has here. He could have a beam me up. He could teleport in a Deadbeard, something. Okay, beam me up. That's fine. We would really like this peanut to live, so we might even, instead of going with the what's it called? This thing already, the mirror nut. Might actually go with the flower already. What do we do here? I think that's what we do. We want the mirror nut to be here. I think we actually go with the flower just to keep our board presence alive. And this is going to have 10 health. That's a really a lot. We don't heal yet. We'll heal maybe next turn with a mirror nut. That looks pretty good. He's drawing cards. What? And just burns a teleport. So we have to really keep track. It means that he didn't have anything that great to teleport in. There's a teleport out of his hand. He's doing that to just beam down the just to get in the trickster. There's Deadbeards. Yes! What is going on? We are going to get so much damage right now. This is incredible. Look at this. Mirror Nut. And we're definitely going to play this Walnut somewhere. Where are we going to play it? Do we stick it in front of the Mirror Nut and then play that here next turn? I think we do it like this. We need this Mirror Nut to survive at all costs right now. We are going to do so much damage this turn from these Barrel of Deadbeards. Holy cow. Trickster. You can't play Trickster, though. Here we go. So this is going to do... We have 4 on the board, so this is going to do 16 damage this turn. Is that really what's happening here? And this is all on one. They're simultaneous, so it's all on one block. He's going to be... What is he going to be down to? 2 health right now. 2 health. 1 more shot on a walnut, and that's it. This is actually basically lethal here. Come on, get him! Lethal! Oh! Oh! That's right, 1-0. Bring it on, baby. Oh! Made the mistake. He's not going to make that mistake again, but double Deadbeards for the win! Oh! We're not going to win in that fashion ever again for the rest of the night. The way that works. Playing ranked, yeah. Holy cow. What's up, Papa Fries? So we are doing the tournament today. Read the description. That was so great. Okay, we have 1, 2. Definitely don't need 2 of these. We're going to... Do we keep... what do we do here? I wonder if we keep the Spine Apple even. We have a 3 already. I don't think we keep it. I think this is our 3. I think we really want a Mirror Nut. That's much better, actually. We do have some flower synergy in this deck. We are running Briar Rose and all that, so we'll do the Trick Walnut just to be able to open up some options here. I think we always play the first Walnut in the middle lane. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. We did start with a Sunflower last turn, right? And we plumbered it. So okay, there's there's the Spine Apple if we ever need it. What is this called? Spine Apple? Spine Apple. And he summons. We got a Cuckoo from the summoning. Give me a break. This is the best thing he could have gotten from the summoning. We're down to 16 just like that. We're within, just because of that summoning, we're within 3 shots of a, we have to burn this now. So sad. We're within 3 shots of the trickster, and that makes a huge difference. Okay, so he played 1 trick. Here's trick number 2. He's playing all these things dry. We gotta watch our health right now. We used our power already. It's kind of sad. So what do we do here? I think we walnut and we do this steel. Well, we walnut and juggernaut maybe, and we clog these lanes. We're gonna probably play bloomerang next turn. Bloomerang here will be fine. I guess we do this. This lane will be clogged otherwise. Yeah, let's just do this. Should have saved the 750 gems. What? Oh. What is that? Okay, so he's played 3 tricks so far. So Trickster is at 7 currently. And Teleport Trickster is always the same. So it's really it's properly at 7 right now. The question, we're gonna do the flower later. I think we do this here. What could he beam in? He could beam in a rocket, I guess. The fireworks doesn't do that much. He could teleport in a fireworks here though. No, we stick this behind. Yeah, we're gonna stick this behind. This is gonna do a lot of damage, which is gonna be essential for us wearing him down here. So we definitely don't want this dying to teleport fireworks here. So again, the tricksters are at 7. I'm gonna call them jesters by accident. Everyone does that, including the developers of this game, to be honest. So plumber. Does he have a second plumber? Second plumber. Wow. So the tricksters are down to 5 right now. So we're probably gonna see one next turn. It's pretty scary. And that was a plumber on that. It's fine. We would really like to clog every lane possible right now, and that is exactly what we are going to do. So it's going to be all this. I wonder if we give these health instead of attack, just so we don't get chickened this turn. The chickening would actually be really great. So I think we do have the Spine Apple coming up. So I believe we actually play the Steel Magnolia. I think we're going to do it like this. We want to get as much value out of that as possible. We don't want to get Trickster this turn, though. Well, we'll block one of the shots from the Trickster. So actually, a Trickster right now is fine. We do have a Squash in our hand. We're going to do it like this. This is kind of weird. We're just doing this so they don't get chickening. Nothing is going to die to chickening right now. Absolutely nothing. He will be able to do Teleport Trickster this turn, which we'll probably see. Oh, played around chickening just fine there. That was great. So we're going to ramp up a lot here. Alright. He probably has another one in his hand. Another Trickster. We could use a really good card here. We have a lot of sun here. We could have played both of these, but we don't have a lane. Fireworks, no! Ooh, that's a lot of damage. The Juggernaut is totally immune to this damage. This Walnut will die. That's kind of sad. We can actually play both of these now. Is this damage gonna affect us too much? We really want to save a block for the Trickster itself. That's gonna be 6 damage later. So I believe we just play these 2. No, we don't have to kill one of them. We'd actually rather one of them actually hit us. Maybe we'll just let this hit us. I think we do it like this. Is 1 health make a difference? No, it doesn't make any difference. Alright. I'm going to do it like this. We are very low on cards right now, so we have to really... And everyone, welcome our newest follower. Sorry, the Twitch alerts should be a little bit higher here. Everyone, welcome our newest follower. You can make yourself known. I just made the Twitch alerts that they go over this deck. Sorry about that, guys. What's up, Techno Whale? And SXC, welcome to the stream. And you didn't block. That's weird. I think we want this to hit us. I think we're gonna just Juggernaut. And we'll save the squash for a Trickster. We're doing a lot of damage to face right now. A lot of damage. There's teleport. What's it gonna be? It will be. There's Trickster number 1. Okay, so we will block the. Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, is that 10 damage? We need a healer and uncrackable. Come on. Bubble. So we're gonna bubble. This one here. We'll prevent the 6 damage coming in. This will be 3 and 2. So this will actually stall the Trickster for 2 turns here. Besides for being able to squash it. I like our chances of this game right now. We need a minion. That is what we need. Trickster bonus attack. Does Trickster bonus attack win again? But he only has 3 cards. So for it to be teleport Trickster bonus attack is actually extremely unlikely. We need to do 4 damage this turn. We would really like these 2 to hit, actually. It doesn't really matter. There's Deadbeards. And there's the fireworks. Ooh, this dies. This goes down, which is fine. So we would like these 2 to hit. So we're actually going to go for the win here. 3? Could he have anything? If he has a bonus attack, he wins here. What do we do? Hold on. Which do I squash? If I squash this, we could win this turn. I could squash this and place the walnut here, and he won't be able to actually win anywhere with a bonus. A bonus attack still wins. I think we play it slow. Oh, it's so hard to say. This is so... we already saw a bonus attack out of his hand. Let's assume he doesn't have the bonus attack. We're going to go for the win. Here we go. This is a risk that I do not know if this is going to work out, but this should win. And everyone, welcome our newest viewer, Z-Wolf. Welcome to the stream. So bonus attack wins. If he has it, he has it. Cadet... No! Ah! Okay. So he's going to survive one more turn anyway here. We are down to 2. So we need a... I don't know what we need right now. We need a block, and we're not going to get it. I don't think we're going to win this. Steel Magnolia, now we lost. GG. Alright, that's the game, folks. Doomshroom would have made us survive one more turn here, but, you know, there's 2 damage to face. Okay. The embarrassing plumber to the face. We call that butt lethal here in the stream. Alright, we're 1-1. That was a really good contest, though. That wasn't that we got him down to 1 health there. We got him 1 more shot. We would have gotten. We didn't get a single mirror nut that deck either. That game, getting a mirror nut would have really helped us. We'll see how that works. Gamer Briar, I can always. Yes, the Hydra deck is the one on the bottom. That's the one we're trying to beat, and the deck we're using is the one on the top. So we'll call this best of 3, and I think we'll switch the deck after this. Definitely a mini tourney. 1, 2, 3. I think we get rid of this one. Oh, wow, that's good. That's a fine hand. Bubble. Everyone, welcome to the stream, our newest follower, Gamer Beard. Welcome. Okay, so I believe the first one we always stick in the middle. I don't think we've regretted this yet, even though it would be nice to have this as early as possible. Maybe we should have stuck this in lane 1 just because we have the Bloomerang in our hands. Steam? Yeah. I think we actually do this. This is where we're going to stick it. We'll save the bubble for when we need it. I think the Bloomerang is going to go here, I'm pretty sure. No, now it's going to go here. I believe we trade with this Beam Me Up. We got to save our block meter a little bit. We can get really greedy, actually. I think that's actually what we're going to do. Yeah, let's get greedy. Get greedy. I think we play all these on the ground. Be able to bubble this in. Maybe we'll play this in the water and we'll bubble in a little bit later. So we'll go like that. We are just building up this fortress to prevent these tricksters from destroying us. He's played... Did he play a trick on one? No, he didn't. What was it? A lightning bolt? Ah, he's saving that lightning bolt for this. Okay, he would have played summoning. Summoning he definitely would have played. He would have played card draw, Eureka, everything he would have played. So, we're going to save the Mirror Nut. I think, well, do we do Mirror Nut now? I think we do it, and we're going to do it right here. And we'll play maybe the Spineapple next turn. Is that smart? No, we're going to play the Spineapple this turn. I think we're going to bubble this in right now. We're going to bubble that here. We're going to play this here. Yeah, that's good. This will protect us from dying too. We'll do 2 and 2 this turn. And this is a lot of damage that we're going to be racking up right here. He might use his Lightning Bolt on the Spineapple, which would actually be really good. Because we're packing a Bloomerang. Yes! We drew it out! That was a great play. So this will trade now, but we're going to get a lot of value out of it. We could use a... Ah, so he plumbered that. Okay. And there's a Space Cadet, so we're going to get some good Mirror Nut value next turn. I think we might even place the Mirror Nut here. Let's see if we get Mirror Nut Walnut. Okay, picking up a Walnut or a Water Chestnut here would actually be really good. Come on, Walnut. No. Kind of want to save the Mirror Nut for when he plays his Deadbeard. The Power Flower is good. Do we play Mirror Nut yet? Mirror Nut will end up doing 2 damage. Now I think we just play Power Flower. Yep, that's fine. Might get Chickened this turn. Chickening would actually be pretty good. Teleport. And there's... Okay, there's the Trickster. So Trickster 6 and 6. The Water Chestnut's so great that we don't die here. It did 0 damage. First Trickster goes down for 0 in the books. We could really need a Water Chestnut here. Water Chestnut and Walnut and Mirror Nut would be really good. Yes, we got it. Oh, the pickup. That's what I'm talking about. There's Trickster number 2. Yikes. What do we do now? We need a Doom Shroom. We'll play this here, I guess, against the... We need as much damage as possible. I guess this is the way to maximize the damage output. We kind of want lane 1 with the Bloomerang, so we'll do it like this. There you go. So we are going to take 6 to the face right now, which is a lot of damage. We are not on the 3-turn clock, at least. That is the good news. That's damage, and he's blocking decently. Okay, Steel Magnolia's fine. This brings us up to 5. There's Trickster number 3. What is going on here? That procs the block. We need some cards now. Let's see here. 3, 2, and 2 wins. So we should have this, actually. We can do all this. Yeah, this is lethal, actually. Yep. Right, because 3, 2 damage, and 2 actually is 7. Yep, we got him. 1, I don't think you do anything with 1. A Plumber. Plumber's not going to help here. That's the only trick that costs 1 here. So, yeah, that's lethal. Alright. Yeah, 3-turn clock means lethal in 3 turns. So 6 plus 6 was 18. We had 19 health. Yep, that's lethal. We got him. There's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. Charge the block meter? No, it's not going to help. That's probably what he's thinking. Summoning! No! Wait, no, it still does 2 damage, though. Yeah, it still does. It didn't matter. And that's 2. And this will be 2. Ooh, if he could roll a 3! Don't roll a 3! Yes! Okay, roll a 2. He actually could have rolled double 3s and prevented it there. Yikes. Alright, we are 2 and 1. We're going to go with a big deck right now. We're going to switch to Grass Knuckles. Grass Knuckles has both the nuts and it also has Black IP. I believe Mirror Nut is better than Banana. And we're packing 4 Mirror Nuts and only 2 bananas, so we're going to go with this. This is a totally different strategy entirely. This is anti-teleport big. Really the card we needed the most in the pack open today was the 2 Mirror Nuts, and as you see, 4 Mirror Nuts is really a very necessary ingredient. So we're going Grass Knuckles. This is going to have both Mirror Nut and Black IP. Hopefully, let's see if the Black IPs work. I don't know. I don't think Black IP works as well as Mirror Nut. But we'll get some opportunities. Fertilizing a 0-6 is actually really good because it can't get rocketed. I wonder if I keep this hand. Well, we're going to do this in 3. I think we get rid of the fertilizer. And there's a Mirror Nut. Yeah, this is good. And we didn't get a Black IP, though. I wonder if you hard mulligan for a Black IP. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We would like this to be here. The Mirror Nut we're going to want in the last lane, I think. So let's do it like this. You always want Mirror Nut last. You get more value out of it. Later possible, because then it triggers that if the Mirror Nut dies, it won't trigger the nuts that come after it. Here, if it dies, all the nuts that come before it, get hit before it will be good. There's Bananosaurus Rex. That's good just for damage. We'll do this. We're going to do the Spineapple next turn, I presume. I think clogging a lane with the Spineapple is good. Nothing. No turn 2 play, so the Tricksters are still at 10, and here's this. Wow, that's really good. So we're going to do the Spineapple here. And we're going to play, eventually we're going to play this Steel Magnolia right here. That'll be good. Cool. And he's drawing cards, so Tricksters are at 9. It doesn't look like he had a very good starting hand, and we are going to put 6 damage onto his face right now, and he's blocking average block. Oh, here's the Black IP. Black IP is so great here. Black IP is amazing. I wonder if we Bananosaurus Rex instead. Did we see a superpower out of him? Ooh, could you guys remind me? Did he play... there's the fireworks. Okay. There is the fireworks. Do we Bananosaurus Rex here? That is the question. He only has 1 left, right? So he's not going to be able to deal with this. So let's go with the banana. I think we actually put it here now. Yeah. This will proc the block, and the Bananosaurus Rex is going to do a ton of heat right now. Ton of damage. Plumber this one would be the only trick he could really play here. No! Oh, he had lightning. Oh, we forgot about the lightning. No, we should have played the banana with something. Shoot, I could have protected it next turn, too. Oh, I'm so dumb. Wow, that made such a huge difference. I totally forgot about Lightning Bolt. I didn't play his power. Just spaced out. There's telepathy. No, 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 no! Probably has lightning. Yeah, you guys are right. That was really harsh. There's Deadbeard. Fireworks. No. Wow, that's clearing our field, isn't it? Holy cow. We're just too little, too late. No, no, bad Dobby. Okay, we'll go like this. 50% chance getting a lightning bolt? Why 50? He has a 25% chance. It's only Boogaloo has a 50% chance. Down to 8. We just have to rush him down right now. We are not in good shape. Are we going to see more rockets and stuff? Mirror Nuts are really good here. I don't know what's happening. I think we Mirror Nut Protect. We can get Trickstered. I'm not keeping track of his tricks, but we're actually going to do this. And turn 7 we'll be able to steal Magnolia. We're actually going to protect this thing right now. We could have done it here, but we'd rather clog this lane so he can't Trickster this turn. And we're gonna get some good value out of the mirror nuts coming up. We actually still have this. Pay to win. Oh, and there's the rocket. Okay. But it buffs this. Well, I guess that's good. What is he gonna do with 3? That's the big question here. Bonus attack. Yikes. Hopefully we block well. We could really use a nice block here. This gets buffed again. No, still no block. He blocked. He blocked the damage now. No, there's Eureka. So he's actually going to be past 10 cards. This gets buffed. He might have a rocket in his hand for this black IP though. The likelihood is pretty good. So it's going to be Mirna and this, I believe. Mirnut's really good here. Do we steal Magnolia? Is there a point here of steal Magnolia? I don't think there is. So I think we do the Mirna and this. I think we'll do it like this here. That dies. No, Trickster wins next turn then. Let's do it like... We're actually going to do it like this. Kind of weird. But like that. There you go. We are probably going to block the next shot. That's the good news. This is... How much damage is this already? This is just 4 damage right here on this first shot. And this would be... This is another 2 damage. We probably have this game here. We'll be able to stick this Steel Magnolia wherever we need it for next turn. Space Cadet. That's lethal though. We have 4+4 right now. 2 damage to face. What could he have in mind? Didn't block. I guess that's a good thing we didn't block actually. No, that's the game. That's lethal. These are going to be only 2 shots on his block meters since I think these are going to be simultaneous. Are they? No, they're not. He's going to block? Oh, it's not simultaneous when it's coming from two mirror nuts. No, but that's going to be 4 more. So that's the game. And his summoning obviously didn't help there. All right. That's lethal. So we are 3-1 right now. Pretty good. We actually fell very far behind in that deck. He actually got a lot of value from his Barrel of Deadbeards and Fireworks combo, and really, I thought we were going to lose that game, to be honest. So we are 3-1 right now. We'll continue with this deck a little bit.